Hello everyone, Pallytub here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. A little bit different of a video today because we have a brand new trailer for the Heroes Brawl. This was the game mode formerly known as the Arena that was shown off last year at BlizzCon. And with BlizzCon quickly approaching this year for 2016, a lot of people were expecting to actually see Arena again. Now, Blizzard did say a while ago that it was going to be a long time before this game mode was released, and it's gotten rebranded to kind of fall in line with the Overwatch and Hearthstone formula of having a weekly brawl that's going to be different and something to look forward to every week to log into Heroes and experience. I wanted to talk a little bit about that today and take a closer look at this cutscene. And if you guys want to see the whole cutscene uninterrupted, there will be a link in the video description where you can go do that. So we're gonna let the cutscene play at normal speed here first. Basically the trailer was set up in two different sections. We had the pre-rendered cinematic section, which looked like absolutely incredible, by the way, and then really fast clips of action to kind of give you a sneak peek of what you could see, but not really give away too much. And that's kind of why I wanted to make this video. I have played the Arena, the old version of this, last year at BlizzCon. I probably got in 4 or 5 matches throughout the weekend, and I had a lot of fun with the system. What I want to bring your attention to is the fact that the map is constantly changing as we move from clip to clip. And it's actually really interesting how they're doing this. There are going to be new arenas based on map themes. So you'll notice in here, there's a Garden Terror arena. I mean, it looks like it could be on the side of the Garden Terror, but of course it's just using those art assets and making kind of this single lane brawl focused environment. This is going to give us more support for ARAMs. ARAMs have been in the game for a while, but there's no way to actually queue into them. We're going to be seeing a little bit more of that here. And we're also just going to play on normal maps that are already in the game. But we're going to be approaching that map with these things called mutations that could drastically shift up how that map is played. Based on my own experiences and looking at how the Overwatch Brawl has kind of played out, some of these mutations could simply be you have Illidan. Go. They even show that in the trailer a little bit where there are 5 Illidans on a single team. And I gotta say, the hunt would be hysterical in that situation. Personally, I played with 5 Kerrigans on my team versus 5 Kerrigans on the other team at BlizzCon, and it was a ton of fun. We also see Murky coming up using March of the Murlocs versus another team of Murkies using March of the Murlocs. So expect things like that, but also expect, different dynamics. Like maybe you don't have cooldowns. Maybe you can only use your Q ability on heroes. Maybe you can only pick a support or warrior or something along those lines on a particular map. That is something that the mutation could definitely change to, and that's going to be shifting all the time. So this is always going to be something new every week that you can come back to and take a look at. And it looks like for some of these areas, there is unique hero selections where you can only pick from 3 characters that you get randomly generated in a pool in front of you. The example they're kind of showing here is Jaina, Lunara, or Falstad, and I could pick one of those 3 heroes and play that for the match. I don't really know what determines this kind of hero selection pool versus a normal hero selection pool or a completely randomized selection. Maybe that's part of the mutation itself as well, but this is also something that's going to be shifting a ton and could give you a pretty drastically different experience from Brawl to Brawl. Now, one of the things that I think is very interesting is the fact that, yes, some of these arenas, some of these brawls will be objective focused, but there's also some that are just team deathmatch. You just load into there and start killing the other team, and the first team to reach 100 points wins. And I think that's awesome. I think that's amazing. That's something I think this game has been lacking in some form or another. So the fact that we just have a fun mode that we can jump into and blow off some steam, I think is going to be great. Also, let's not forget to mention that these are going to be excellent for viewer games, especially if we can set up these custom lobbies for the Brawl. That would be awesome. Now, this is not super competitive. You shouldn't be looking here to like better yourself at characters, although I guess it could happen. This is just purely for fun. But, and I quote, if you participate in 3 brawls a week, you can earn a unique reward and large sums of gold. So you free-to-play players out there, this could be a great way for you to accumulate some more currency in the game without having to pay Blizzard anything, and enjoy some of those heroes that are stuck behind that very expensive gold wall. I'm really interested to see what has actually happened in the past year of development for the Heroes Brawl. Back in 2015 when it was announced and it was called the Arena, you know, I played a version of that and it was fun. I liked it a lot. I thought it'd be coming out very soon, but they kind of didn't even talk about it for almost an entire year. And then all of a sudden we know that this is releasing October 17th. Like they're just dropping that bomb out of nowhere. So I'm actually really interested to go in and just see what has actually changed in this game mode. See why it took a year of development on top of what they already showed last year, because last year was already fun. That's it for me today, though, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. BlizzCon's coming up real quick. I wonder what kind of surprises we should be expecting this year.